I am totally illiterate. Philosophy is easy. Anyone could do it. Totally illiterate. Hello, Zoo citizens. Today I want to talk about one of the most common and maybe strongest criticisms of deconstruction. And this is a criticism offered by Marxists, by post-colonial thinkers, by people who really hate Derrida, like Noam Chomsky, people who really like Derrida, or whatever they think Derrida to be, like Richard Rorty. And this is, Derrida had all this time to fly around the world, speak in a French accent, read Heidegger all day, and he never took the 1 second it would have taken to press the universal liberation button. Now, when people talk about deconstruction's political passivity, how it's liberal and reformist, it fails to challenge capitalism, this is their argument, and I can't say I haven't felt some sympathy for it. I mean, why didn't Derrida press it? And for the first time on this channel, I have to tell you, I don't have the answer to that. He could have just pressed it. He could have just pressed it. What I can tell you is that through either act of God or accident of circumstance, the zoo is now in possession of the universal liberation button, which you'll see on your screen here. And I have discussed this with the zoo board, with the wider Derridean consortium, and all of the enthusiastic employees and managers in our laboratories, zoos, and thousands of humanitarian labor camps across the globe. And we've come to an agreement. We're ready to make an offer that if humanity, including those watching the zoo YouTube channel here, if humanity agrees to think a little harder, read a little more for a while, we're not saying forever, just for a little bit, so substantial amount, till we're satisfied, I promise that I will personally press the button. So, few issues with the universal liberation, or questions I've gotten since I revealed that I had possession of the universal liberation button. Some questions I've gotten from people, largely in the Deleuze Quarantine Discord. I'll link that in the description. It's a great place to talk about the button and how or why or if it's going to be pressed. But let's just run down what people are asking me first. Doesn't look like that button has wires going anywhere. Well, it's going under the table. The wires are going down, so it is connected to something. Second question, how did you get the universal liberation button? It's unclear. One time my cat got up from her litter box. There it was. All right, third question, or not question, really a lie that people have spread. I have a button that looks just like that. Maybe it's the universal liberation button. I'll press it. I've clarified to everyone that those are placebo buttons. Those are like the buttons you hit to cross the crosswalk or to close the elevator door. They won't work. The zoo has access, and this has been certified, to the only authentic universal liberation button. Okay, and finally, the fourth question, or again, assertion or threat I've been getting is people have been saying, hey, why don't we just find you, take the universal liberation button, press it ourselves? And I definitely won't press it if you guys try something like that. You can't find me. You're not going to find me. You're not going to find the button. You don't even know where the zoo begins. You don't know where it ends. It contains no outside. It's illimitable. If you just read a little bit more, think a little bit harder. Thank you.